Hello, this is my first video about some of the electronics projects that I've been working on. For a long time I've been wanting to do a little bit of experimenting with LED arrays and multiplexing, and this weekend I decided to go ahead and take the plunge. What I've done here is I have a Veriboard, perf board, which I've constructed an LED array on, 12 by 16, which I'm controlling using an AVR ATMEGA328P microcontroller, which I'm running at 16 megahertz, which is itself controlling a TI TLC5940 LED driver IC. I have the AVR Dragon programmer here. Currently, it's not actually plugged in via USB to the laptop. I've already programmed the program to flash memory on the microcontroller, and it's currently running. Right now it's the breadboard here, small breadboard. I have several others, but there's other projects populated on them, so it got a little bit messy. But right now I'm just using this to get a few of the kinks out and start messing around with some of the programming of some of the patterns that I eventually want to get on to the LED array, and eventually reconstruct another one, maybe slightly larger, using diffused LEDs, and eventually have it be able to display not only simple patterns like this, but also be sound controlled, where eventually if there's no sound in the room, that'll put the microcontroller into sleep mode and then shut off the display. Then when someone comes into the room, or you have, several sound levels where the input goes above a threshold level, it'll turn the display back on, and then it'll go into several different random patterns, one of them which I'd like to make Conway's Game of Life. The nice thing about the TLC LED driver IC is that it has 16 independent channels, each one of which has grayscale control with 4096 brightness levels that you can select. So eventually, once I get some diffused LEDs that aren't so bright as these water clear LEDs, I'll be able to have nice fade and grayscale effects on the array. I'm multiplexing this array in the standard method, where each row is individually selected and the refresh rate is fast enough that persistence of vision makes it appear that the entire array is on at any given time, but in reality, one row is selected, the LEDs that I want to turn on are turned on, then it goes to the next row, or turns off the first one, goes to the next, then the next, and the next, and the next, and it updates so quickly that the entire array looks like it's lit, or it's always on.